If you eat too many ultra-processed foods, you could be starving your gut microbes, and they'll get hangry. That's one of many things I learned after working on a new audio course about the gut microbiome. You can learn how to keep your gut happy by listening to Try This from the Washington Post. I'm Christina Quinn. I host Try This. Dig in with me on practical advice for life's common challenges. Follow Try This right now wherever you're listening. Seriously, try it.
Check out Vizio's complete lineup of home entertainment. From stunning smart TVs to immersive soundbars, Vizio has you covered. Experience entertainment like never before with hundreds of built-in apps, including Watch Free Plus for free live and on-demand TV, all ready to go right out of the box. You can even stream your favorite music, radio, and podcasts with the iHeartRadio app, available on every Vizio smart TV. Transform your entertainment with incredible picture quality and next-level audio. Visit Vizio.com today.
I'm Rodney Williams.
And I'm Travis Holloway. Welcome to the Wealth Break Podcast, a real conversation about finance.
Let's be honest. Building wealth doesn't look the same for everyone.
I feel like sometimes being broke is a cycle and that we might have to revisit that.
And we're not stopping at success stories.
What happens when it doesn't go right? How do you cope with it?
Because wealth isn't just about money. It's about creating a life where you thrive and help others do the same.
Listen to the Wealth Break Podcast on the iHeartRadio app.
Text us anytime at 737-301-9600. That's 737-301-9600. And check us out on Instagram at The Sandy Show Official. I'm Sandy. This is my beautiful, talented, yet somewhat acerbic wife. Her name is Tricia.
Hi, everybody.
And we're off and running. National Football League kicked off last night. Cowboys and the Eagles played. We got more football coming up this week. It's not going to end until after New Year's, Trish.
It's solid until after New Year's.
It's hard to think that, isn't it?
I'm fine with that, though.
I know, but it's also crazy to think that, Halloween is going to be here in 7 weeks.
I know,
and our daughter's kind of beyond the cute trick-or-treat, dressed up like a garden gnome days. But as long as she doesn't turn into the...
Just like a hooker?
Yes, thank you. It's a much nicer way of saying it than what I was going to say.
Well, I don't know if you know this or not, but I think that she is actually going to be gone. It's on a Friday this week. This year.
Yeah.
And they have an ROTC drill meet out of the in another city.
Well, that was really poor planning.
An overnight drill meet where they leave and are on a bus on Halloween.
Oh no!
I know. I haven't 100% confirmed it, but I think that's what's happening.
Well, she had some good trick-or-treat days.
Oh, that doesn't mean her trick-or-treating days are over. She's only 16.
There's not a mother alive that doesn't want their child to grow up more than ours.
No, I don't want her to. I want her to stay where she is, but I've been saying that since she was like 3.
Yeah, you have. What do you have as the first thing that made you laugh today?
I'm actually a really easy person to love. All I need is quality time. Okay, but now I feel suffocated. Please go away. Words of affirmation. Wow, now I'm uncomfortable. You're cheesy. Stop talking. And acts of service. But not like that. That's wrong. I'll just do it myself.
Yeah, but Tricia would prefer most things she do herself.
Yeah, but other than that, I'm a pretty easy person.
Yeah.
Easy going. That's what I think.
You have more moments of easygoing than you do not easygoing.
All right, then. Give me some credit for those.
That's when you're supposed to return the compliment by saying you have less moody days than
you used to.
than I used to. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So fair enough. Hey, stick around, guys. I don't know if a few weeks ago, we told you about the story of Chuck E. Cheese that got arrested. Cuffed and stuffed.
In the store.
Yeah. The video is out. I have had such a laugh over this video.
Oh, it's your favorite thing right now.
It really is. We'll get into that a little bit later on in the show today. We'll remind Tricia again today. And for a lot of you early part of the show listeners, you probably don't know this because it happened late in the show yesterday. But I beat Tricia again in the Family Feud.
Stop. Nobody cares. I don't think anybody cares.
It's a self-indulgent thing for me to do.
It's not that big a deal to other people, Sandy.
You don't think there's anybody out there going, yay, Sandy won?
No, I feel like they're all, aw, Tricia lost.
Maybe so. Stick around. Story we love is next.
The JB and Sandy Show starts at 7 on 103.1, Austin's 80 station.
Tricia's got the story we love in just a second. All things Powerball here on the Sandy Show. Before we get to that, though, if you're one of those people, I'm one of them, you take your phone into the bathroom and do your business. you may want to leave it outside the door because there is a 46% better chance of you getting the roids.
From sitting on the toilet for extended periods and putting all that pressure on your biscuit hole.
Yep.
Causes the roids. I don't care if you get hemorrhoids or not, Sandy, but stop texting me stuff from the toilet when I know you're in there.
The stories we love.
Powerball jackpot still has not been won. It is jumping up to a staggering $1.7 billion. The next drawing is tomorrow night. There were no jackpot winners on the last drawing. However, many people won $1 million. 2 people from Texas won $2 million. So again, always check your numbers just if you hear that there's no jackpot winner. So this year, if you take this time, if anybody wins and they take the one lump sum, $770 million before taxes. 770.
Mind-boggling.
The odds of winning the prize are still 1 in 292.2 million. You have greater odds of getting struck by lightning than you do of winning the lottery.
Yeah, you do.
But
someone's got to win it. I mean,
someone's got to win.
Yeah, someone has to.
We have just as good of a chance of winning as all of those other people out there who are buying tickets.
And listen to this. Listen to this, friends. You're going to love this. This heathen over here that I'm married to, that I do this radio show with, she looked up who the patron saint of the Lotto was.
I did. There's a patron saint for everything in the Catholic faith.
Yes. And it's Saint Pantaleon.
Pantaleon. He's also the saint of trousers.
Yes.
Lotteries and trousers.
Yeah, clearly they had a lot of things for. He's got a lot of things.
I mean, he got a lot of stuff put on his plate when they were handing out things for the saints to be in charge of. I feel like he was that really, really nice one that was like, I'll do that one.
Yeah,
I'll do that one too. Sure, give that one to me too.
I can handle it. I can take it. So Tricia's been sending messages to Saint Pantaleon.
Yes.
To win the Lotto.
And if you look around, sometimes there are actual lottery prayers that you can say and send up to the saints, which I feel like that felt weird.
That is
I feel like nobody should do that.
Strange. You got to look up like Saint Pantaleon's the year he died and play that to them
and play those numbers.
Yeah, or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, good luck with your Lotto plan. Anything else?
Yeah, I was going to tell you that our daughter was asked by her really good friend and her mother to go with them to buy their Lotto tickets the other night because they think Landry is good luck.
Yeah.
So they came and picked Landry up and they drove to 2 different gas stations and bought Lotto tickets with Landry in the car and then returned her home.
I know. I was disappointed she didn't cut some sort of agreement that if they were to win, that she got some of it.
Right. But she was like, Mom, they're scratch-off players. They only got like 3 quick picks for the $1 billion
scratchers,
but they won like $75.
Oh, so she is.
I think
good
Landry
luck.
is a little bit good luck.
That is the story we love. Stick around. More coming up on 103.1, Austin's 80s station. This is one of those things that certain things just hit you funny. You know, it's not really that funny, but it just hit you kind of funny, and that's exactly what this did.
Yeah.
So there was a guy in Florida that got a job. He was working as Chuck E. Cheese at the Chuck E. Cheese pizza parlor. And apparently,
full costume.
Yeah, full on costume. And I don't know what he did, what crime he committed they had a warrant for him. And we told you the story a few weeks ago, but the video's out now. And the video shows the police officers coming into the Chuck E. Cheese and handcuffing Chuck with his head on.
With the small children all around.
Right. How they could identify him as the person they wanted, I don't know, because he had the head on. So then they show him basically perp-walking Chuck out of the pizza parlor. He is handcuffed in his costume. They then get him out to the car, and the cops are very nice.
They are.
They must have good memories from their childhood at Chuck E. Cheese. Because one of them looks at it, he puts his hand on the chin of the Chuck E. Cheese head, and he goes, "Does this come off?" And the guy goes, "Yeah." So he takes Chuck's big giant head off.
Big mouse head.
And sets it on top of his police cruiser. And then the guy, what did he say?
He goes, "You guys, this is my place to work. Put it back on. Can you put it back on?"
He was protecting the character.
He didn't want people to see who it was that was getting arrested, and he didn't want the children to see Chuck E. Cheese without a head.
Right. Those kids
so the cops put it back on him.
Their kids have got to be traumatized.
As the cops are walking him out of the Chuck E. Cheese, you can see, if you look at the video, some of the kids standing there staring, and their eyes are as big as saucers.
Yeah.
Like, what is happening?
Let this be a lesson to you, small children.
Yeah. Yep. He was arrested for theft and fraud charges.
Really?
Yeah.
It makes me wonder, like, has that ever happened, like, at Disney World? Like, they go in and they bust Cinderella or Snow White?
Right. Here's my thought. I mean, the man should be arrested if he stole stuff.
But sit on
fraud. But you know what?
Don't humiliate
Take him out into the back room and pull your police cruiser out the back. Don't perp-walk him out in front of the small children.
I agree. You go up and go, hey, Chuck, we got to talk.
Yeah.
Can you go to the back? I don't want to make a scene here.
I don't want to scar the children.
They had no problem. They cuffed him in his Chuck uniform.
I know. And then he's standing out in the parking lot in his Chuck uniform.
Yeah, I kind of felt bad for him.
I know.
You know.
I felt bad for him too.
The cops they could have handled it differently.
They could have, but I think they just thought it was funny.
Right? I remember I worked with someone years ago, and if the cops showed up at the radio station, she would scurry out the back and down the steps.
Are you serious?
Oh, yeah.
She
had all kinds of warrants and
I know
stuff.
who it is.
You know who it is.
Oh,
Yeah. So hang in there, Chuck. Maybe things will get better, but start behaving yourself a little bit better, too.
Don't steal things.
That's right. Stay with us. More coming up on Austin's 80s station, 103.1.
It's as Austin as it gets. The JB and Sandy Show starts at 7 on 103.1, Austin's 80s station.
Text us anytime, 737-301-9600. Later on in the show, it will be a one-vote MVP. Got to choose this week's MVP, Tricia. One person gets to decide. It's the first person that texts in.
It's the fastest on the draw.
Yeah, we'll do that much, much later on in the show.
Here we are. Caring and not caring. Not caring and caring. Together. Oh. Not caring and caring together.
Tricia, care or don't care to know how many cities in the world span across 2 continents?
Like half in one continent, half on another? What?
Correct. Yes.
Yeah, I care because that my geographically challenged brain that scrambles it.
There's 5 cities in the world that span across 2 continents, and the biggest one is Istanbul, Turkey.
I've been there. Just went there a couple of years ago.
Yep, 65% in Europe and 35% in Asia. You loved it, didn't you?
I loved Istanbul.
Yeah.
I loved it.
I have a friend that's been all over the world, and he says the same thing. It was his favorite city in the world.
Yeah. It was just so different from other cities that I've visited. You know what I mean? Europe, all the European cities kind of have the same kind of feel.
Yeah.
This was so different and so exotic, and it was really cool. I loved it.
Speaking of things overseas, care or don't care to know what disabled people in the Netherlands get money from the government to do 12 times a year.
I care.
They get money from the government 12 times a year to spend on a prostitute.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I mean,
which is legal there.
It is legal there, but it's weird that the government would be all, let us help you out with that.
Well, I kind of like their style.
Stop.
I mean, you're disabled.
There's probably a lot of paperwork involved.
Oh, I'm sure.
Just you got like 3 people to choose from.
So that's once a month.
I know.
If you think about it, I don't know. It's.
Yeah, I mean, that's the sentiment is nice. It's still weird. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's
Anytime
weird.
you're paying for a hookup, it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Finally, Tricia, care or don't care to know what percentage of people are considered overthinkers?
Yeah, I care.
1 in 18 people are overthinkers.
Only 1 in 18?
Yep.
No, really?
That's what it says
I mean,
right
all
here.
those
1 in 8, excuse me. 1 in 8.
1 in 8.
1 in
Okay.
8. 41, yeah. 1 in 8.
So those other 7 people are just flying by the seat of their pants, just knocking them down as it comes up. No planning, no anticipation.
Yeah.
Those are the people who don't have snacks in their purse when they get cranky and hungry. You know what I mean? Overthinking could also be confused with prepared.
Or there's such a thing called a paralysis by analysis where
There's
you get
that, yeah.
nothing done.
Yep, there is definitely
Survey
that.
found that the average person makes about 50 decisions in a day, which is roughly 1.5 million choices made in a lifetime. That's why every parent in the world hates the conversation, what do you want to have for dinner? Oh, I don't want to make any more decisions.
Yeah, somebody tell me what we're having for dinner.
Exhausting. 27% of people admit They regularly stress over simple decisions. That's stuff like anxiety at the supermarket over what to buy.
Because there's so many choices, sometimes it's overwhelming.
Yeah.
I have to have a list.
Yeah. I've gotten better about thinking things all the way through. I used to be so impulsive. Just whatever. Now I've slowed down a little bit.
That's good. I think that's good.
Oh, I think so too.
Yeah.
I think so too.
If you eat too many ultra-processed foods, you could be starving your gut microbes, and they'll get hangry. That's one of many things I learned after working on a new audio course about the gut microbiome. You can learn how to keep your gut happy by listening to Try This from the Washington Post. I'm Christina Quinn. I host Try This. Dig in with me on practical advice for life's common challenges. Follow Try This right now wherever you're listening. Seriously, try it.
Check out Vizio's complete lineup of home entertainment. From stunning smart TVs to immersive soundbars, Vizio has you covered. Experience entertainment like never before with hundreds of built-in apps, including Watch Free Plus for free live and on-demand TV, all ready to go right out of the box. You can even stream your favorite music, radio, and podcasts with the iHeartRadio app, available on every Vizio smart TV. Transform your entertainment with incredible picture quality and next-level audio. Visit Vizio.com today.
I'm Rodney Williams.
And I'm Travis Holloway. Welcome to the Wealth Break Podcast, a real conversation about finance.
Let's be honest. Building wealth doesn't look the same for everyone.
I feel like sometimes being broke is a cycle and that we might have to revisit that.
And we're not stopping at success stories.
What happens when it doesn't go right? How do you cope with it?
Because wealth isn't just about money. It's about creating a life where you thrive and help others do the same.
Listen to the Wealth Break Podcast on the iHeartRadio app,